have discussed the letters of Bangla orthography, which are used to represent different consonants and vowels. This lesson is dedicated to a set of special characters which are not easy to group together with any other letters on the basis of the principle of shape similarity. The members of this set are Khandotta, Bisarga, Anushar and Chandrabindu. Let's take a closer look at each of them one by one. The first letter we have here is Khandotta. It is called Khandotta, meaning broken ta, in Bangla because of not being accompanied by any vowel, as it happens generally in case of scripts belonging to Abugida type. It is pronounced as ta with hoshanto or halant. It can occur word medially, such as in utkarsho, meaning excellence, and finally as in shot, meaning honest. It cannot occur word initially. It always requires the support of another vowel to get pronounced. Now, let's try to write this letter. First, we will begin with an anti-clockwise loop. From the left side of the loop, we will draw a curve-like structure towards the right side like this. You have now successfully written the Bengali letter Khandotta. The next letter is Bisarga. It is unvoiced counterpart of the voiced ha. It cannot occur in the word initial position. It can occur word medially in dukkho, means sorrow, and finally also particularly in case of exclamative or expressives like ah. Orthographically, it can appear at the right side of a consonant also. For example, consider the Bangla word puno, which means again in English. Now, let's try to write this letter. For this, we will simply draw two small circles, one below the other, much like the way the punctuation mark colon is written. You have now successfully written the Bengali letter Bisarga. The next letter is Anushar. It is written on the right side of a consonant and a vowel. In Bangla, it is pronounced as the velar nasal u. It can occur word medially, such as Sanskrito, and word finally as in shang, which means clown. It cannot occur word initially. Now, let's try to write this letter. We will write this letter in two steps. First, we will draw a small circle. In the second step, we will draw a downward slanting line below the circle. You have now successfully written the Bengali letter Anushar. The next letter is Chandrabindu. To represent the nasalized vowel, it is used at the top of the vowel. It cannot appear with a consonant. It cannot occur word initially. Generally, it nasalizes the vowel segment of the first syllable, such as panch means 5. Now, let's try to write this letter. We will begin with drawing a small scarf, and after that we will draw a small circle or a dot above it. You have now successfully written the Bengali letter Chandrabindu. Let's look at some examples using some of the letters we have learned. The first letter we have here is Khandotta. In initial position, it can't occur in its original form. In medial position, it can occur in botsho, which means boy. In final position, it can occur in hothat, which means sudden. The next letter is Bisarga. In initial position, it can't occur in its original form. Medially, nishabdo means silent. In final position, it can occur in ba, which is an exclamatory expression. The next letter is Unashwar. In initial position, it cannot occur in its original form. In medial position, it can occur in Angsho, which means part. Word finally, Dhong, means idiocy. The last letter is Chandrabindu. In initial position, it can occur in Shakha, which is an accessory of married Bengali women. In Shakha, Chandrabindu can't occur in its initial position, but it nasalizes the vowel segment of the first syllable. Chandrabindu is also used in a different case in Bangla. We use Chandrabindu above any Bangla pronoun to express honorificity. For example, Tara means they and Eder means their. But note that Tara, which also means they, and Eder, which means their, do not specify honorificity. Wonderful. Keep on practicing these words for perfection. See you in the next class.